thought of all the shoulds, but then you met me there. A whisper through the air. We walked along in peace. You put my mind at ease, and on the trail we shared. A whisper through the stair. Where did we go today? And did we have a say? Maybe we all can choose. Maybe no one would lose. Thanks once again for joining me on this channel, which primarily focuses on wellness and conservation, and also wildlife and nature. In addition to wellness and conservation being directly tied to wildlife and nature, I believe that the holistic approach of using our energy for constructive purposes is absolutely necessary to power the life that's around us. And I believe that at this stage in our existence, in our coexistence, we are literally exchanging arms dealers for basketball players in the game of life. And I'm not saying that we shouldn't be freeing people who should have been freed to begin with. What I am saying is that it seems a little bit topsy-turvy. And so a lot of us are experiencing things such as anxiety and frustration. Even saying what I said might have brought out some frustration in somebody. And I apologize for stepping on your toes. This is a great discussion. If there's something you want to discuss, please put it in the comments area. In the meantime, this channel for me is about wellness and conservation. And we cannot possibly know how to consume what wellness is if we are simply taking everything without question. If we're watching the shows, we're watching without question. If we're eating the foods, we're eating without question. If we're simply spending all of our time in front of, let's say for an example, this device that you're on, it's possible that we are not seeing the hawk that's landing in the tree outside. We're not seeing the person's eyes, the person with whom we are sitting there, even on the couch itself, right there. Person with whom we're sitting, we might not be seeing their eyes. We might not be experiencing their reaction to the things that we're reacting to. And we might not notice when somebody cringes at something beautiful that we find beautiful anyway. We might not notice when other people are cringing based off of what's been input into their general range of responses. And so it pays to whisper sometimes. If someone's yelling at you and screaming at you, maybe lower your voice even more. That's what this song is about. I've had some experiences in my life that I believe are categorized as domestic violence, domestic abuse. And as a toddler growing up in the household of somebody who is abusive, not only physically but emotionally, and also who would jeopardize your life, there are certain things that you grow up with and without, that your peers who might have had a more pleasant upbringing might not recognize. And so some of those things, I believe, are translated in our world of art, in our art world. All of the art that we create, like for an example, I have one friend who occasionally shares pictures of flowers with me that were watercolored or colored in various mediums, and I absolutely get to see the time and effort and love that was produced in that artwork, just the same as they're able to experience the love that is produced on this channel itself, and that you're experiencing. I hope that you can recognize this as love. Communication is key when it comes to expressing our love with one another. There are so many ways we can express love, but in many instances, we don't necessarily give the attribute of communication the same level as what we might layer onto the thoughts of love when it comes to how it's celebrated in many nations. Thanks again for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this song. I hope you stay tuned for the next song.